Al-ilmu, knowledge. Min al-mahdi ila al-lahdi. Knowledge is always from the cradle of your mother to the grave. So we are always supposed to be seekers of knowledge throughout our lives, from when we are born to when we die. The day you realize that you have now graduated from a seeker of knowledge to a person who is knowledgeable, that is the time when your ignorance has started. That is the day your ignorance has started. So always, throughout our lives, we are supposed to be seekers of knowledge. Throughout our lives, we should always be seekers of knowledge. When we look through by the history of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he says in one of his noble hadiths, he says that when a person goes and attends a prayer of janaza, salatul janaza, mtu akifa, we go and attend a prayer there. We go, we stand there, and we say Allahu Akbar 4 times. Correct? Yeah. So what is the reward of such a prayer? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, whoever prays behind a janaza receives a reward of a qirat. Qirat is Arabic term, not English. So what is qirat? If you look into hadith, qirat means the size of Jabal al-Uhud, the mountain of Uhud. Mountain of Uhud, if you have anybody heard of it? Mount Uhud. All of you. Have you ever seen it in a picture, or if somebody has been blessed to go to the blessed cities and saw Mount Uhud? It's such a huge mountain. So whoever prays Salatul Janaza receives a reward of Mountain Uhud. Then unapata thawabu size ya Mountain Uhud, janaza moja. And then after you have prayed the Salatul Janaza, you go and you accompany the burial until the dafan, where the person is being buried now, inside the grave. You receive another qirat. Another size of Mount Uhud is written into your account. So whoever prays Salatul Janaza once, you get 1 qirat. If you pray Salatul Janaza and then you follow the Mayit and the Janaza until the graveyard and is put inside the grave, you receive 2 qirat. When we see a prayer, don't just take it lightly, Salatul Janaza. You receive 2 Mountain Uhud sizes of rewards in your account. This is Salatul Janaza. Now let me take you back to the seekers of knowledge. What is the reward of a person who sits down and listens and gains Islamic knowledge, something about his Sharia, something about the rulings of Sharia, what is halal and what is haram? And then you hear the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, whoever sits in a gathering of knowledge and learns the rulings of Sharia, he receives the reward of 1,000 salahs of janaza. There, 1 janaza you got 1 qirat, you followed, you got 2 qirat. But right now you are sitting in front of me. If your niyyah is with ikhlas, you are here purely seeking knowledge, then inshallah have yaqeen with the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whoever sits in the gathering of knowledge and learns the rulings of Sharia and he learns the ruling of his deen, he receives the reward of 1,000 salah janaza. 1,000 janaza prayers, the reward of it is written inside your account. Today, how many of us seek knowledge? How many of us seek knowledge? How many of us have that feeling in our heart that we should go and sit near a sheikh and then we learn from him? Because of our ignorance, we feel like we know everything. Today's generation, we feel like we have Google in our hands, we know everything. No, some things they are not in Google anymore. You have to sit down in front of a sheikh and then the sheikh teaches you that this is halal and this is haram. If you don't have that attitude, if you don't have that feeling in your heart, if you don't have that temptation of learning inside your heart, then you will always be an ignorant person in this world, which we don't want to be. We always want to be seekers of knowledge. We attain these tawabs every day. This is our, let's say, mission in this world.